the claims that the DSM makes for itself are relatively modest. It says at the beginning of the book, look, these are useful constructs, and it's here to enable clinician communication. But something very important happens when you name suffering and give people a way to know it, especially bullet points to know it. And the thing that happens is that the disorders get what the philosophers call reified.
Yeah.
They become things. And then when you live in a free market economy with government regulatory agencies, all sorts of wacky things happen. For instance, if you want to get a drug approved and you're a pharmaceutical company, then it's much easier to do that if you tie that drug to a DSM disorder. The regulatory agency, the FDA, wants you to do that. Same thing with funding for research. If you tie your research proposal to a DSM disorder, then your research is much more likely to get funded. And so what happens is that it's like the Sorcerer's Apprentice. The invention takes over. And so then the DSM becomes this book of constructs. Well, let's call it a mythology, and I like that word because mythology is better than lies. It's better than fiction. I want to convey a certain amount of respect for it. It's a way of structuring knowledge, and that way of structuring knowledge comes to dominate the practice. In this case, the research and the treatment.